right, Kwame, now we are outside the United by Hockey tour that's been traveling around the NHL, and now it's here in Calgary. Let's go inside and check it out.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
You know, we start off with our trailblazers, of course, and trailblazers in reference are the people that, you know, came before this generation and did amazing things on the ice, like Al Montoya, Angela James. And it, sometimes it equates to where we're going. You know, for example, you know, Jordan Sanders Thomas, like, you know, he just started at his refereeing career, so it's really a lot of homage paying here. Larry Kwong, the first Asian descent player in the National Hockey League. There's a really cool documentary called The Shift that is about Larry, and I'm not sure if a lot of Calgarians know, but Larry spent a lot of time living here in Calgary, and that was his original sweater.
Wow.
That's not a jersey, that's a sweater that they wore. Can you imagine playing in something like that?
You can tell that he played in it for sure.
Yes,
that's,
right.
That's amazing.
And of course
Angela James.
our ice queen herself, Angela James. You know, her that's that first gold medal. She's such a special woman, and
I mean, even in my life, growing up as a female hockey player, like this is what I look to for representation in the game. To see her on display, and when she was inducted to the Hockey Hall of Fame is very cool.
Huge. Did you get inspired by her when you were playing?
Yeah, I think I was lucky enough to have a figure in my life, my father. So I saw that it was possible to be in the game as a person of color, and then when I started, you know, going through the game, I was also looking for players to look to that outside of men's hockey, and that was Angela James, and you know, there's women in here that I've played against and have making strides in the game, and it's just really exciting to see.
This is Herb Carnegie's game, pass, and score. Game of hockey had a lot of X's and O's, and pass and score was a great way for parents to spend time with their kid and learn more about the game in an X's and O's fashion. Like, you gotta imagine, this was like even earlier than the 60s that he came out with this game. But I think we will credit it as the 60s, but this game was something so revolutionary that, you know, you see the boards that coaches use nowadays. I mean, you know, something like this was amazing, and the fact that he was able to make something like this and put it out there says a lot about the man and his creation.
Absolutely.
So, and of course, we've got some fun stuff, like if you want to be a broadcaster, you can sit down and you know,
call the game,
some great moments. Freestyling, no text.
Oh, we're freestyling.
Sarah Nurse, here we go.
All right. See if we'll have to cut this out or not. All right, now Spooner. Leah muffling down the left side, no penalties. Here's a great chance, Sarah Nurse, and she scores. What a goal by Sarah Nurse, having a historic tournament. Woo!
See that?
That's stressful, my heart is pounding.
That's amazing. So people can come here and do all this, then we accept it, right? When you send it to your email, then you have a keepsake.
Yeah, that is amazing.
You know, we really encourage people to come here, learn a little bit about art, players of color, and all the people that have contributed, men, women, LGBTQ, disabled, and you know, you'll learn a lot, and you'll really take something out of this.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I think the truck is something that I'm really proud to be a part of, and I think that fans of the game who get to see this will really get something out of it.
Yeah, and you talked about before, there's referees, but this isn't just about the players.
No.
You can see if we go over to this wall here.
Oh yeah, this is amazing. I mean, we've got so many people that are doing so many great things behind the scenes. Like, for example, Kim Davis, senior leadership role in the NHL. She's a very, very positive, she's one of the best role models in the game of hockey. But when you come down to the truck, you can actually learn a little bit about them. You know, and not only is it in the C-suites, we've got the broadcasters and owners of teams and stuff like that. So I think we're in a good place.
We're in a spot, and you know, you see more NHL teams, you know, talking about diversity and inclusion in the game. There's the Flames jerseys that we have displayed throughout here. What progress needs to be made, and you know, there is progress being made and things are pushing forward, but what do you think needs to happen in the future to make the game really inclusive?
Well, I think that's just it. To become more inclusive, you have to really put an effort in including everyone, and that's from the teams down to the organization, the league, being able to bring in different voices and having different perspectives, because that's the only way we're going to become more diverse. I always say it's not diversity and inclusion, it's inclusion and diversity. Once we become more inclusive, we'll become more diverse, and I think we're on the way. It's going to take a little while, and we have to go through all the trials and tribulations, but as long as people like yourself and myself keep pushing forward and loving the game and loving what we're doing, the younger generation is going to see that, and when they see that, they're going to want to do what we're doing, and they'll take it to that next level. So we're on our way.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Honestly, I've learned something just hanging out with you for the time I got to. So we really appreciate you being here and showing us this amazing museum.
You're welcome, and go Flames go.
Go Flames go.
All right, all right.